Oh, sure. That's not that bad. Right there. Yep, 3002. That's my guess. I'm gonna hit. Oh, you don't have your headset. It goes either way. It's,
Hello?
it's bisexual. It goes both ways.
It's bisexual. I do like this clip that it comes on so you can
Oh,
clip it
yeah.
right there.
Oh, that's what. Since I got you here, can you measure this and 3D print something like this to go over top of it so it sticks out further?
If I can find something, if not, I have to get somebody to make it for me. I don't have a 3D model yet.
Oh, God. Is that the kind of guy you are?
But
I'm just kidding. All right, so how is it so far?
now it's a lot better.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't on.
I don't like this button for volume.
What, these?
Yeah.
So I can turn down the left one or the right one?
Well, so can I.
Yeah. So this
But-
just,
but
instead
you
of a
have no-
scroll, I just push this button and hold it.
Yeah, but you
and
have no
it'll
indication
constantly
how where
it's
it's at.
beeping. It's going beep, 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 beep.
Oh, mine just is like, oh, I've got a visual representation of where it
Yeah,
is.
visual, but not sound.
Yes, I do.
So you don't know how loud it is until I talk.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's why my Dick Clarks are better. Actually, I don't know yet. I have no idea.
Look at my clip.
I'm
just kidding.
It might be in the way a little. Just hang it on the mixture. That's fine.
No, just
Okay.
unwind this
Let's see here.
and move it down, and then clip it onto the air vent.
137.325, right?
3332.
Oh shit.
Weather, wind 220 at 4, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature 18 Celsius, dew point 5, altimeter 3002.
We already knew that. Why is he yelling at us?
Wait, I didn't hear the rest of it. What was the winds?
220. All right, that's why I marked it.
Oh, I didn't even hear him say that. I missed that whole thing. 220 at what?
Weather, wind 230 at 4.
230.
230 at 4. Okay, 230 at 4. So obviously we're going to take off on 23.
Ah, fuck it. Yeah, might as well.
No. Stop it. What are we going to?
What do you want to go to? What kind of maneuvers do you want to do today, Jesse?
Jesus Christ.
So it all depends. What do you want to do today? What
Let's go
maneuvers?
do some maneuvers before we do the night stuff. So
Yeah, which maneuvers do you want to do?
let's do steep turns and stalls first.
All right, so we're going to go up to 3,000.
Either or. And then we can do, if we got time, we can do like turns around a point or something.
All right.
All right. I am going
What
to
time's
do
sunset?
a brake check. I didn't look at that.
All right, well, let's look at it really quick. All right, so, all right, sunset is 1737.
So 5:37.
Yep, 537. So it's at 16, or nope, at 1837 we can start doing landings.
Yep. So 6:37.
So we got an hour and a half before we can start doing landings.
Okay. Is anybody up there? You know?
I don't know.
Denwood Unicom, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, radio check. Got you loud and clear.
There's your answer.
Thank you very much.
Dankeschön.
Denwood traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, taxiing from the hangars to runway 23, Denwood traffic.
Yeah, so yeah, I had Jeremy landing. He did 5 landings.
Denwood traffic, 220 Whiskey Alpha, 10 miles southwest on RNAV 5.
I figured out how to help
10
him.
miles to the southwest on RNAV 5.
Sure.
That's what they
That would make
said.
sense. So you know what I did?
You did what now?
You know what I did to Jeremy to make him land for me?
What's that?
I made him fly me down to Emporia, and we did a long straight-in approach with the visual approach pulled up, so like he could get stable a long ways out and just fly it down. Where's landing's pretty? What do you think?
Probably decent.
We didn't die.
I mean, you're here, so clear left, clear right, clear center.
And like I explained what he did wrong, and like he's like, oh, and, like the second time he like, I was like, all right, now you pull back, but it was like one of these, so it was like balloon.
So he ballooned.
Yeah, like crazy, and I was like, okay, so he got it down on the runway, and I was like, here, let me give you a lap really quick. So, and I was explaining to him as we went over what happened. He's like, oh, so you just want me to level off and fly there? Yes, sir.
I told him about that before. I said, look, if you just literally, when you flare, don't pull up immediately. Get level, and when the plane, you'll see the horizon the end of the runway start rising.
Yep.
That's when you need to start pull back. And I need to learn to do the same damn thing because I don't do it.
Yeah.
I look right here instead of down there.
So why don't you give me a lap before we go anywhere?
Yeah, that's fine.
And I don't want you. I want you to fly 3 feet above the runway.
You want me to fly 3 feet on landing?
I don't want you to touch the runway the entire length. I want you to come in over the numbers, round out, and use your power just to stay above the runway.
Okay, I can try.
Runway traffic, Cirrus 232 Whiskey Alpha, 5 miles to the southwest, inbound, practice approach, RNAV 5, full approach on 1020.
So after I showed him the lap, I said, this is what we're going to do. We are going to control when it touches. I'm actually not going to touch this lap. It was fun. Like, we almost touched, and I was just like, just a blip of power, and we just kept flying all the way to the numbers on the other end, then climbed out. What's
If
up?
that's reading correctly, we're even on both tanks. Maybe a little more on the left.
This is a lie.
That's a lie.
Yep.
So should we be on the left tank?
No. We don't know.
Okay.
Let's see if I have no idea. Wait, no, I want scheduled messages. All right, so it looks like we're going to change here in 6 minutes, give or take.
So that picks up from him?
Dinwiddie traffic,
From who?
Cirrus 232 Whiskey
From when
Alpha,
we started,
3
or-
miles,
So from the
5
last time it was
RNAV 15,
reset.
full approach
Oh,
on
okay, all right, cool.
Dinwiddie.
So that's going to stay there for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it went away every time you started.
Nope, it's there
Oh,
forever until
okay.
someone takes it off.
Oil temperature's good. Oil pressure's good. Fuel pressure's good. I mean, temp's coming up.
Yeah, it is all.
Hold brakes, 1,800 RPM.
That's the only problem with somebody else flying plane. I don't know if they're going to reset the messages, know how to or know what to do.
Gonna go right first,
Yeah. 50 drop,
back to both, and left.
50 drop.
And check carb heat. There's a drop.
So if you look at this checklist, it says to leave the carb heat out when you pull.
Yeah,
Tidal?
I noticed.
So that puts it in the worst possible scenario.
Yes, because it's sucking in all that dirt.
Well, no. What I mean is, you're in the worst possible scenario.
Oh,
You've
because
got-
you got the carb heat on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you've got
Did
carburetor.
you want me to do that?
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I can
Dinwiddie
do it.
traffic,
I know you
232
can.
Whiskey Alpha, short final 5, low approach on Dinwiddie.
Carb heat on, full out throttle, carb heat.
Short. Oh, I've got them in sight. All right, but they're low
Check
approach.
idle, flight controls. I got them in sight. They're
Yep.
just doing a low approach.
Yep.
So they did that earlier. They overflew while we were sitting here,
Yeah.
me and him talking, and we were like, holy crap, you were low, bro.
He's not very low right now.
Yeah, not now. He was a lot lower before. Flight controls are free and collect attitude indicators.
You're gonna check that straight and level?
Attitude indicators. Wait a minute. Did we do this?
I did.
Okay.
Why are you looking at that right now?
All right.
What, what are you looking at?
Good. I'm looking at everything.
All right, show me your attitude indicator. Show me straight and level.
Well, this is my attitude indicator,
Okay,
and that's straight and level.
Oh, okay. You're just don't lie to me, Jesse.
Confirm within 10
Dinwiddie
degrees.
traffic, 230
352,
Whiskey Alpha,
that's
departing
about
path to the
354.
east, Dinwiddie.
It's within, right here it's within 10, yeah.
Yeah. Altimeter within 75 feet of elevation. We're good. Radio's transponder set up for flight. Doors and windows
Yep.
closed and locked. All right, takeoff briefing. We're going to take off and do a pattern correct?
One lap, and then we're gonna,
One lap, and then we're going to depart to the south?
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do one lap.
Yep.
Obviously, if we got enough runway left when we pull up, if something happens, we're going to land on the runway, hit the brakes, get off the runway, and assess the situation. If we don't have enough runway, we're probably going to land over there on that drag strip.
You could be a little more descriptive in all this.
But if we're at 1,000 feet or above, we're going to be picking something 30 degrees off left or off right.
No.
No?
If we're, so, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
If you have any...
It's been a while for me.
I know it has. If there's any engine issues while we're on the runway during takeoff, we're going to close throttle, apply the brakes, get off the runway.
Okay.
After rotation, we are going to, if we've got time, we're going to pull throttle, maybe put in some flaps, land straight ahead.
Okay.
Below 500, we're going to look 30 degrees off our nose in both directions and find a nice soft place to land. But in our case, there's a field at the end of the runway down here over by the lake that we're going to aim for if we're able to.
Okay.
And above 1,000, as long as we're within a reasonable distance of the airport, we are going to turn back and land on runway 5. Questions,
Gotcha.
comments, concerns?
Nope. Where's the fire extinguisher?
What's that?
Where's the fire extinguisher?
Behind me.
Okay, because you didn't tell me.
That wasn't part of the emergency takeoff brief. That's part of the passenger brief.
Well, you're a passenger, right? I want you to know where the fire extinguisher is.
Well, thank God for me.
All right, you ready?
All right. Let's
I
go
don't
ahead and
see
flip-
anyone else in the
watch
pattern.
ahead. You're going to blind yourself.
Yeah. I don't see anybody else in the pattern.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, entering runway 23, going to be doing pattern work. Dinwiddie traffic.
That's acceptable, but a weird way of saying it right now.
Yeah, I could have said staying in the pattern.
Yeah, or departing 2-3, left closed traffic, staying in the pattern. All right, so as you're approaching 1,000 feet, I want you to reach up here and do 1, 2, 3, and then on the base, you're going to, oh, yeah, I see.
You said 3 rotations? Yeah, I was set back.
Yeah, I was just putting it back to neutral where it should be.
Yeah, it was not at neutral.
All right, airspeed's alive.
Indicators
Oil
are in the
pressure's
green.
good. Static RPMs are happy. And make us fly. Yay! Oh, that's nice. Don't, no, were you just checking to make sure it was on?
It wasn't
Oh,
on.
you son of a bitch.
It wasn't on at all.
Oh, God. We didn't do that once yesterday. Oh, wait, yes, we did.
All right, coming up on 700.
All right, fuel pump off. Landing light off.
Landing light off. I'm going to turn left.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left crosswind, runway 23, Dinwiddie traffic.
All right, so now start turning it nose down, so counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, right there. Now pull power and level off. And that's going to keep you at 1,000, I swear to you. Right there, look at that. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And then when you turn base, 3 swipes the other direction.
Yeah, that was nice.
Like, we're figuring this.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie traffic.
All right, there's our message anyway, so it's good timing. Look at that. Change tanks.
I'm a little far away. But that's okay.
No, you're not. You're right on. You're a mile away. You're less than a mile away. Nope, not yet. All right. So
No, I was cranking it down just a hair more.
All right. So
I was a little fast on the throttle, too.
Yeah, you are. All right. So gas. We're gonna change tanks.
Gas, we're going to change tanks. Fuel pump's coming on. Going to the right tank. Fuel pressure still good. Fuel pump coming off.
All right. We're past 1,000 footers because we got a tailwind.
Yep.
All right. Indicators well to make sure it's full rich. Power
Yep.
is set. Seatbelts and switches. Switches are going on. Right.
Switches going on.
All right. There's the Vitalk. Yeah. Whoop, 17.
I was about to say I did the wrong thing.
Yeah, you did. Spent too much time tugging on things.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left base, runway 23, Dinwiddie traffic.
All right, so now,
I need to slow down some more.
yep, so pull that nose up. Don't pull that power.
Yeah.
All right, now do three the opposite direction. So 1, 2, 3, right there. Makes that nose just a little bit lighter.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning final runway 23, Dinwiddie traffic.
I can't see through this thing.
Oh, fair enough. It's not really helping anyways, is it?
No, but these glasses are pretty good.
Okay. All right, don't forget, you got one more of something.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, watch your airspeed. You're fast as hell.
Yeah.
Gonna help you feel not quite so low also.
All right, you want 3 feet off, right?
Yeah, just get right down above the runway and then use your power to hold it all the way off.
Gotcha.
Airspeed looks good. Altitude looks good. Center line, you're a bit to the left.
Yep. Don't worry, I'm going to shake it off with this right rudder here in a second.
Well, rudder looks fine.
I look like I'm pointed a little left to me.
If you are, it's not by much. All right, let's remember, you're just in slow flight, so and once you're at the other end of the runway, I want you to accelerate to 84 and climb out. All right, you better pull up. Yep, there you go, because you got airspeed that you can play with right now, right?
Yep.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, I'm a little high now.
I don't know, but yep, accelerate up to 84 and climb out.
Drop 1 notch?
Yep, drop 1 notch. And once we're clear of the trees, you can drop the 2nd notch.
Dinwiddie traffic, Sir 230 West Cal,
Clear the
11
trees.
miles to the northeast, setting up for approach,
And
RNAV
then at
23, low
500
runway Dinwiddie.
AGL. Pull that nose up. We're doing 100, dude. Let's climb. Because if we lost our engine out
Yeah,
right
and he's
now,
coming on runway 5.
I thought he said, no, he's not. He's north of us. He's going to do 2-3.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765, on the move, departing 23, going to be departing to the south, Dinwiddie traffic.
There's south. All right, get rid of that last notch. And fuel pump and landing light, right? And let's climb a little bit.
Yeah. That's about right.
It's fun, right?
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. Up. I need more up.
Amazing. It was freaking cold out here at the airport yesterday. It is
Not anymore.
Not today.
Hey, did I do okay on that?
Yeah, you did fine. No, you did good.
I noticed in the middle I started going up and up more.
Yeah, so my only critique would be your power input was a lot, right?
Yeah.
And then it's a little.
I was moving it more than I should have.
Yeah, just a little input. Like, you had the airspeed. You could have slowed down.
And pulled back a little harder.
Yeah. Because we were above, like, slow flight speed. We were at, like, 70.
Yeah.
And we could have slowed it down to, what's stall speed in this? Do you know?
Stall speed in this is 63, is it not?
No, it's 57 miles an hour.
57? Okay.
Yeah, so we could have slowed down quite a bit, right?
Yes. But to be honest with you, when I was over the runway, I had no idea of my airspeed because I was not looking.
Oh.
But 100% honesty.
Huh.
I was focused on the end of that runway. I am so far off of south at this point.
Yeah, you are.
It's like I'm just turning, going towards
Trying-
towards Virginia Beach.
Wherever we're going, right? All right, you
It's a
want
little
to
hazy up here today.
that? What does that mean?
That means it's going to be smooth.
Smooth as a baby's nutsack. That's a weird thing to say.
Hey, you said it, not me.
You laughed at it, so
I
you're
did.
just as guilty. When I mean, you met my youngest. He got out of the bat. He's like, "Whoa, what's this?" My wife's like, "That's your testicles. Why are they so wrinkly? Why do I have stripes?" So I started calling them his stripes.
His stripes.
Yeah, whatever. They would shrivel up. Don't do that. What are you gonna do? Don't trim first. Don't trim. There you go. Now what are you gonna do? Don't trim next. That's much nicer. Oh man, I knew. I just knew, man.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's a little hazy up here today.
Oh no, this is lovely. All right, so we're gonna get a little further away from the airport. I don't like doing maneuvers too close. So
Yeah.
5 miles is too close.
Yeah, especially when things are happening
Yeah, there's two.
around in the world.
Yeah, there's two planes. One's even with us. I don't know what they're doing.
Where's he at?
He's like 8 miles, 9 miles behind us.
Oh, okay.
And then
Go in the same direction we're going?
no, it looks like they're doing steep turns.
Oh, maybe they are.
They're over Chesden.
Oh, they're over Chesden, so they're a
Yeah.
little bit that way.
Yeah, I mean 9 miles. That's why I've got my distance rings on here so I can tell where they are at a quick glance. Oh no, sorry, they're 14 miles. It's a 15-mile ring.
I was about to say, if they're over Chesden, it's got to be a little further than 9 miles.
Yeah. Sorry, they're 14 miles out. So we are 6 miles. Actually, there's some really nice fields below us over here.
Uh-huh.
Bank it so you can see. See all these lovely fields?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is probably a good place to do some maneuvers.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah.
We
so
can get a little further out.
give
if
me
you
a
want.
right turn to 240. Nope, 260. Let's go
I was about
right
to say, that wouldn't be 180.
Ah, well, that's not. Wouldn't be 90 either. We're not trying to do 180. We're doing 90 and then 90 back to the
Oh, I thought you had to do 180 on each
No,
turn.
no. It's you can do a 180-degree turn or two 90-degree turns.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Well, I can't see shit that way.
That's why we're going to turn back. Once we get to 260, we're going to do a left turn back to 170. And this is helping us get a little further away from the airport also.
Yeah.
Tell me about air mets. What do you know about air mets?
So air mets, if there's like something going on, somebody can create an air met. And they're going to tell us.
I would say that's probably a PIREP.
Oh, that's a pirate. Yeah. So air mets are
there's
put out for
170.
everybody.
Yeah, so do you know what kind of air mets there are? There's 3 types, right?
Icing. What turbulence?
So
There's another one.
go with Sierra Tango Zulu, right? Those are 3.
Yep.
All right, so we're at VA for our weight, right? Because as you get lighter, your maneuvering speed lowers, right?
Yep.
Do you know why?
As you get lighter,
Yeah.
your maneuvering speed lowers
Yep.
because I guess the G forces.
Yeah, you're able to change directions faster
Yeah.
versus heavier, you don't change quite as fast, right? So you can use a little more speed. All right, so we're at VA. We're a little high. We're at 100 high, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we've done our clearing turns. We're configured, right?
Yes.
What's our configuration with this maneuver?
For steep turns,
Yep.
it's going to be maneuvering speed.
So that's not your configuration. Configuration is no flaps. We're cruise configuration, right?
Cruise configuration.
Yeah, there you go. So we're at a minimum safe altitude, right?
Yes.
Because we can do this at 1500 AGL.
We wouldn't want to.
We're not going to. All right. So give me a right turn. There's Stony Creek down there. We're pretty close. All right. So we're at our minimum safe altitude. Our airspeed is going to be VA, right?
Yes.
And we've got landing spots, quite a few around, within gliding distance.
That's a big one over there.
Yeah, it is. Could we get there?
From here? Yes.
Are you sure? The
Oh,
wind's
yes.
coming from that direction.
Yes.
I'm not convinced we could.
Absolutely. But if not,
Prove it.
there's a big-ass one over here.
Prove it. You just lost your engine. Run me through your checklist. You fucked up, man.
10-way traffic, sir.
Right now, I'm going to be trying to aim for 82 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's nice and labeled right there. VG, right? Slide.
Going to pitch for 82.
All right, what's next? You've already told me where you're going to land,
I'm going to be trying to restart this engine.
but not second. We're going to pick a best place to land, right?
Yes.
Now,
We already picked the best place to land.
and it's that field, right?
Yes. That big old field right there.
Well, get me lined up to land on it, right? And I want you to configure, or I want you to exit the maneuver, recover at 1,000. All right, so you're going to restart the engine, right? So what are we going to do?
I would go full rich, put a little crack in it, start turning
Really? That's it?
with fuel pump on.
Oh gosh, I would switch tanks because shit, maybe you ran out of fuel on your right tank.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. So anything that has to do with gas, air, or electric, make sure you're on both. You don't need to turn this to restart it.
Oh, yeah, because it's going
It's
to
a windmill.
Yeah, it's going to windmill.
So, yeah. All right, so you done that. Now what are you going to do?
I'm going
It
to
didn't
follow the
restart.
checklist.
Well, we need to know this. So D, ABCD, you're going to declare an emergency.
Yeah.
What frequency are you going to do it on?
122.7 right this second.
No, we switch over to guard.
121.9.
5. And what are we going to squawk?
We're going to squawk 7,500.
Oh, we better not.
7,700.
Thank you.
I figured I do that every time to you.
And now, we're going to say, what are we going to say?
We would say,
We're going to go like this.
yeah, we'd be like, oh, you talking about on the radio or here?
Yeah, on the radio.
Oh, I'd be like Cherokee 7765 Whiskey
Oh, you better
declaring.
get their attention better than that.
Well, what would I say?
Mayday, mayday, mayday. Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, 11 miles to the south of Dinwiddie Airport. We've lost our entry. We're going to put it down on the field. And now we're going to execute the emergency. We're going to pop this open. We're going to kill the mixture because we've lost our engine. All right, you're going to make it.
I made it.
Not by much, though. We're at 1,000 recover.
Yep.
It was going to be close, wasn't it?
Oh, it was going to be close. I would have waited till I got right over that
All right,
house
climb, please.
to put flaps in. He said climb, please.
Yeah.
Can you climb this damn plane?
Dinwiddie traffic, 230 Whiskey Alpha, 2 miles southwest, parting the area.
That was a good,
to the
all
north.
right, fuel pump off. That was good practice.
That was. That was good practice.
All right. So
Actually, I would rather practice that 1 billion times and never have an emergency.
absolutely.
Oh, I didn't even see this long one right here. It was under our nose the whole time.
Yeah, was that? We could be in the drink, though, if we're not careful.
Well, we would come in this way.
Maybe.
I'd rather go towards the trees than that water, and as cold as it's been out here.
I bet that water is softer than trees. You could still climb. We're doing 110.
You know what? Do you want to fly this plane?
Sure. My controls.
Your controls.
All right.
Fly the damn plane then.
All right, I'll put rudder in.
I don't like rudders.
I know.
No, I want to see how you'd manage the speed real quick.
Like this.
Traffic, not so far, Foxtrot, turn left
So you're basically kind of trying to. Are you just lining up with the 10, or are you
No,
watching
I'm
that
watching
speed?
the airspeed.
Okay. See, I'm trying to line it up with something.
Don't bother lining it up because your airspeed's not based off of pitch attitude, right?
No.
But look at that. Right at VY this entire climb. Balls in the center. Right where balls are supposed to be. Or you controls.
My controls.
There's a little white rudder in there.
Gotcha.
No, never try to, don't get stuck on a pitch attitude.
Yeah, I was stuck on the pitch attitude.
Because VY is an airspeed, it's not a pitch attitude.
Yes. You are 100% correct on that one. See, I always do that. I always focus here more than here.
So the 10 is a good reference point, right? It's a good place
Yeah.
to start because as you change your pitch attitude, your airspeed's going to change, right?
Yes.
So start saying like, oh, well, I'm going to start off at a pitch attitude of 10 degrees nose up. It's like, okay, that's going to get me close to where my airspeed is wanting to be, and then I can lower it if I need a little extra speed, or I can raise it up if I need, if I've got too much airspeed, right?
Yes.
All right, give me a right turn to 210, please.
Let me trim for a second. You said 210 right turn?
Right turn 210.
Base runway 1. Enter.
Because we're right over Stony Creek, right? We got all these wonderful fucking fields. And have you heard of an accelerated stall?
Have I what?
Heard of an accelerated stall?
No.
So that is the stall that occurs when people overshoot base to final.
Traffic, clear traffic.
And what do?
They turn hard to get back.
They bank, but to make the bank happen, what do?
Downwind for runway 24 on the
They
45 to the
give it more aileron.
No, they bank and then pull
Pull
back,
back.
right? So here, let me show you an accelerated stall real quick. As soon as that light comes on, I want you
Your
to say,
controls.
yeah, my controls. So we're gonna, as soon as that light blinks, we're gonna be done.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is it's an increasingly tight turning radius. So we're gonna go to 45 degrees, kind of like a steep turn, right?
Yeah.
And we're just going to,
There it is. There it is.
we're covering.
So that would be like when you're coming into land. My controls.
Yeah, your controls.
That would be like when you're coming into land and you overbank, and because you're less speed,
to pull yourself back, you're going to pull like this. But as your bank angle increases, what happens to your stall speed?
it increases.
It increases. So you pull back like this, and all of a sudden you've reached that critical angle of attack, and your top wing stalls, so your bottom wing goes whoop,
Yeah.
up and
So
over.
that top wing stalls and goes over instead of under.
Yeah. Well, no, the top wing stalls, so the low wing comes up and over.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's what I meant to say.
I think you did.
I believe so.
All right, let's come back to the west while the sun's behind the cloud.
Yeah.
No traffic, stop with Foxtrot, go around.
And once we get kind of over Stony Creek, we'll start doing some steep turns.
Okay.
We're well within glide range, so whenever you're pick a heading, buckets. What did he just say?
I have no idea. I was paying attention to you.
Durka Jihad?
Yeah, I have no idea. All right, you ready?
So before you do a steep turn, tell me what you're going to do. Because it's been a little while, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So
tell me what
I'm
you're
going to start turning to a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
When I reach 30-degree angle, I'm going to add 100 RPM
Okay.
and start pulling back a little bit. A little bit of black pressure.
Brack pressure.
Black pressure.
Oh, black. You heard it, folks. It was him.
Let me get us back down to 3,000.
You can start at 3,100. That's fine.
Okay, start at 3,100.
But you've got 100 feet either direction, okay?
Oh, okay. All right.
So wherever you pick, you need to be within 100, okay?
All right, you ready?
All right, we've done clearing turns. We're configured. Let's
Yes.
do it. All right. Make sure you should be looking outside about 90% of the time and inside about 10. But if you see your nose in that brown, you know you're going to be going down. Woo, jinkies. That's some G's, huh?
Yes.
I wanted to show you that accelerated stall before you did this because if you get low, what do? You pull back harder, right?
Yep.
You get back up, and you saw what happened. That stall warning light was said, hey. All right, so you're 80 low. You're coming up on about 30 to go. Don't forget to roll out. I'd prefer you be closer to your altitude because now, before you
I
recover,
started at 3080.
30, okay.
Yeah.
And are you recovered? You've pulled your 100?
Yes.
Let's see what this says. All right, let's change tanks again. Has it really been 20 minutes?
Has it really been that
It
bad?
has.
All right, fuel
All right,
pump on.
Reset timer.
Tank is switched.
Counting
Fuel
down from
pressure's
20
good.
minutes.
Fuel pressure's good. 20 minutes?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be 30.
Nah, I mean, what's it going to hurt?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's try that left one again.
I think that was all right. Give me a 1 to the right.
Okay,
See
one
how
to the
you're
right.
Yeah.
All right, I bug the heading.
All right.
We're good that way. All right, here we go.
Talk me through it.
I'm increasing throttle, increasing back pressure, turning to 45.
Looking out down the wing because that's a fucking fun sight, right?
No, I was not looking out down the wing,
You
but
should.
I'm looking at the horizon.
Yeah, that's probably better. Because you can pay attention to the bugs on the windscreen and be like, okay, I can tell that I'm getting higher above the horizon, right?
Yep.
Or shit, that nose is low. That's all I see is ground. There you go. And wait, don't turn out immediately. Remember, as you're within like 5 degrees of your heading, start turning and mash the opposite rudder. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Left rudder. And nose. Whew, it stops on a dime. Stops on a dime.
And I was within 30, 40 feet. That one wasn't too bad.
That one was
I
nice.
thought my right one was going to be worse.
That was nice.
All right, so I think I'm pretty good with that. But I want to do another one.
I hate how much right rudder you need right now.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Which way are we going to go?
Oh, we're going to go left.
All right, give me 1 to the left.
Left, and then I might go immediately into a right one.
Do it. Commercial standards, man.
Yeah.
But you only have 50 feet to play with.
Yep. So I'm waiting for it to hit 30-80 right quick. Right there.
All right. You're a little low on power, just so you know. All right, there's 30. Adding back pressure, right?
Yep.
Ooh. Just be careful with how hard you push that nose over, right? Because you're nose down. You need a little more bank. There you go. Yeah, hold it right there. Make sure you're looking out. You can feel how you are with the horizon.
Yep.
I don't know why you let out some of the back pressure right there, because it was looking really
I started looking out, and then I messed that all up.
All right, watch out. There's 90 feet. That was us.
Yep.
All right, right in. Nice job. Don't worry about that extra 20 feet because you all of a sudden created a bunch of vertical lift, right? Because
Yep.
your wings were level. You weren't creating any horizontal lift component, right?
No.
So that's why you got that sudden increase, right?
Yep.
Man, this is fun. It'd be more fun if you had 45 degrees bank.
Right now, dude. I didn't there for a second.
There you go. Nicely done. Woo! Easy on how much power you pull out. You only put 100 in.
I hit my leg, and I pulled even more. All right, so I started at 3080. I ended at 3100.
Let's see. You are within 10 degrees. So that was a pass, sir. That was a good one.
That was a commercial maneuver, too?
Yeah, well, it's commercial standard.
Commercial
Technically
standard.
not commercial standards because you're supposed to bank to 50 degrees.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's more bank.
And you're like, oh, well, it's only 5 degrees, but you're all of a sudden, instead of, 1.4 Gs,
Now you're pulling 2.
well, no, because that's 6 degrees
Oh,
bank.
1.8.
We'd have to look at the,
I think the book says
at the
1.8.
graph.
I think 50 is
But
1.8.
either way, you're having to pull back harder.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to break this yoke already.
You're
So.
not.
Is there metal in this yoke?
I hope
I would hope this isn't just plastic, because
All right, give me a right turn to 360.
right turn 360.
Do you want to do some stalls?
Yes.
Do you want to do power on or power off first?
Which one is easier to be uncoordinated on?
Power on.
Power on?
Yes.
Then that's what we're going to start
So
with.
power on, or as we should probably call it, the departure stall, right?
Yes,
So
because it's going to be more than likely happening when you're leaving the airport.
yeah. Well, it's like you're
You said
taking off.
360, right?
Yeah, 360. It's like you're taking off and then a flock of birds like pops up right in front of you and you're like, oh shit, and you pull back really hard to get above them, right?
Yeah.
Or you're flying with a new student that's stupid and they're like, oh, let's take off. Whoop.
Or, hear me out,
Or,
you yank back on the stick in a diamond, and you go really, really fast towards the sky without a lot of airspeed.
yeah, you can do that. All right, so slow down to 70 miles an hour while maintaining your altitude, okay? So we're going to take this back to neutral. 1, 2, one more, 3, because this is takeoff, right? So we're going to want fuel pump on, mixture full rich,
Pump on, mixture full rich.
landing light on,
Landing
sure.
light on.
All right, at 70 miles an hour, I want you to initiate the stall. I don't want you to go full throttle. I want you to go like 75% throttle, okay?
Okay. Yeah, because this thing's hard to stall at full throttle.
It is. All right, watch your heading. You're 10 degrees off already. Oh, geez. All right, more right rudder. All right, watch your... Use your peripherals to maintain wings level, okay?
Yep.
If you need to pitch back a little more, there you go. Here comes some buffeting. Hold it. Don't let that wing drop. Pitch back a little more. You can hit 20 if you need to. Because holy smokes, this thing doesn't want to stall. All right, recover. Oh, whoa, don't. Easy. You need to keep that right rudder in there, right?
I let it go.
I know you did.
That was my
Because
fault.
you need to get that full power in, right?
Yes.
So when let the nose drop a little faster. Let's try that again.
Yeah. I'm
Here,
not gonna lie, it scares me a little
Let
bit.
me show you.
Yes.
All right. So.
Hey, Zeus 1, how long do you think we should give for that downwash to dissipate? Thank you very much. Cruising out the traffic, aircraft 456 is turning left base, runway 24 please.
And recover. No, push power. What are you doing?
I was about to say, hold on now.
And then once you have airspeed, you can go back.
Go back to around 2100.
Cruising out the traffic, aircraft 456 is
All right, let's try that again.
Yeah, try it again.
Final runway
Good
24
controls.
please, traffic.
I don't know why I pull power. It's because we're way up in the air.
Yeah, we are a little high.
No, that's okay. I mean, I'd rather be high than dead. All right, right rudder. Remember, pretend they're connected. And just hold it there, right?
Ground 22, going to be departing the area
And if you need to pull back
Drive 162, departing pattern out to the north end.
and recover. Right rudder, right rudder. And now you've got airspeed, so start bringing that nose up.
Northwest to the field.
And start climbing out at VY to really complete it, so 84. And then reduce power and back to cruise, okay? That was much better.
That was much better than the first one, but I still pulled that rudder out too much.
Yeah, you,
All right, let's lose some altitude.
all right, give me an emergency. Well, there's a guy, Bison 43, coming in.
I was just going to ask you if there's anybody around us.
All right, so Stony Creek's behind us. They're 1,300. Once they're past us, if you want to stay high, we can do an emergency descent if you want.
Well, you said stay high?
Yeah, stay high.
Okay.
So maybe back up to 45. Or up to 45.
Yeah,
All right, fuel pump off,
full rich
landing light
right
off. So, out of curiosity, I took, because once you become a CFI, Sporties gives you access to all their online ground schools for like private, instrument, and commercial.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to take a private pilot level practice test, see how I do.
Uh-huh.
There was shit I'd never heard of.
Wow.
Like, if you're leaving an airway VFR, how should you descend?
Traffic, Archer 378, Bravo.
If you're leaving what?
A published airway.
Oh, a published airway. Okay, gotcha.
how should you descend? Well, you should notify ATC well, I think it was worded weird. All right, let's turn back to the west. It was like notify flight service station of any changes in altitude. I was like, I assume they're trying to mean that as ATC.
Yeah.
But it's like you're supposed to do shallow turns back and forth as you descend. What the fuck? I've never heard this.
Hey man, things have changed in 13 years, okay?
Okay, traffic.
13 years?
November 72 Whiskey, inbound,
All right, they're 4 miles. Let's see if I can find that.
runway 23, target traffic.
It should be right.
Turn that on just so they can see us better.
Main number traffic,
I don't see them. They should be on your side now, 2,000 below.
Northeast, transitioning to the east is enter the
How
east.
close?
4 miles.
Oh, 4 miles out?
Out that way, basically approaching your wingtip.
Oh, okay.
Problem is, you don't know how far to look.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Oh well. Nope. No concern.
No concern whatsoever.
All right, tell me about an emergency descent. What is
Emergency seat, you talking about slip?
it? No, no.
Or are we going to turn?
So you can do it 2 ways, right? You can do 45 banks S turns, but it's going to be no power at top of the green, right? Or you can just do a spiraling descent, 45-degree bank, and no power pitching for the top of the green arc.
So when you say top of the green arc, you're talking about up here?
Yeah. So about 100
About 140?
well, let's shoot for like 135. It's smooth today, but you remember doing this?
I do. When we did it at the runway, we went 3,000 feet, then we did it there.
That was like an engine out procedure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is you've got someone in your plane. You're over the runway and you're too high, and they're having a heart attack. We need to get down fucking now.
Okay. You want to do it? Are they out of the area?
Oh yeah, they're way out.
Okay.
All right. So pull power, pitch down. Are you going to the right?
Yeah.
All right. Pull power all the way out.
Yep, all the way out.
Now we're going to bank 45 and pitch for 135. So don't get too low
Whiskey is crossing over midfield.
until you know what you're like 10 degrees and see what that's going to do for your airspeed.
Yep.
There's a great field right below us.
It's a great field right in front of us.
Not as good as this one.
Oh, God.
All right. So let that nose come down further because it's going to suck on your ears. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, it did.
It's going to get worse before it gets better. All right. So right. Don't pull up yet. You're going to slow down the second that you pull that nose up. Let that nose drop another 2 degrees.
Okay.
There you go. And we're going to recover at 1,000. Okay.
Cover at 1,000?
Yeah.
All right.
Whee! Look at that. That's perfect right there. Look at that airspeed. That's nice. We're doing 2,000 feet per minute down. More than that. It's maxed out, huh?
Yeah, it's 2,000. It was hard pulling my arm up. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's hard to pull my arm up.
That's G's. Your arm weighs more right now.
Yeah.
45 degrees bank, 1.4, right? So now that since our runway's over there, once you get past it, I'd switch bank angles. So you level off back towards it, right? Don't let that nose come up. We're still pitching. Oh, no, don't cheat. All right. Well, we would not make this field. We'd make the next one.
We'd definitely make the next one over there.
All right, recover. That's close enough.
Recover close enough to 1,000.
Well, let's pitch up.
Terrain. Pull up.
Climb, dumbass. Climb.
Pull up. Hey, idiot. Up, not down.
All right, we've got an hour. It's sunset. Look, can't see the sun anymore. So position lights are on. Awesome.
Position lights are on.
No, leave them on. Leave them. Oh, landing light.
That's the landing
Sorry,
light.
I thought you were.
Rotating beacons on. This is on.
You can leave the landing light on now if you want. There's no such thing as being too visible at night, right?
Nope. There sure isn't. Now, if you want me to hit that.
I can't hear it right now, so I don't give a shit.
I can hear it.
Can you really?
Weed, 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 weed. Oh, I can hear it.
Oh,
It's
weird.
not bothering me, but I can hear it.
As soon as you start pulling some RPMs, you'll really hear it.
Okay, it's bothering me. Never mind. I lied.
All right, back up to 3,000. We'll do some power, like approach landing stalls.
Okay.
So 3,300, please.
3,300?
Yeah.
All right.
So upon reaching 3,300, please enter slow flight. And remember, when you're doing slow flight, especially on a check ride, what are you going to do? What's the first thing you're going to do?
I don't know.
Because it's like you're coming into land, pre-maneuver checklist, right? You're going to do your
Gumps?
plane turn gumps, exactly. Because we're coming into land. This is how we can come into land.
12 miles to the southwest, going to join the 45 to the left downwind for 28 Middle Peninsula traffic.
That's it, man.
I was just making sure I saw this.
That's always like that.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was always like that or not.
Man, we've been productive so far. Do you know we haven't even been flying for an hour?
Oh, damn. I just wanted to practice this because I feel like we hadn't done it in a while.
No, absolutely.
And I wanted to keep up with this. Because
Absolutely.
this is going to be the major part of the check ride.
Yeah, this is safety stuff. All right, so AirMets, Sierra Tango Zulu, right?
Yes.
So the Sierra is for IMC. You know what IMC is, right?
Instrument meteorological conditions
Yeah.
in the clouds.
Tango is for turbulence. Zulu is for icing.
Yes, I remember Zulu being for icing. I remember that.
All right, so the best way, I'm going to teach you how I remember it.
Okay.
Jinkies.
I pushed that a little too hard.
So,
you know, it's funny with the real foot, it pushes a lot easier.
all right, let's turn the heading of 360, right? 360.
Right turn 360.
So with an AirMet Sierra, which is IMC or mountain obscurations, right?
I'm sorry, say that last part again.
Mountain obscurations.
Mountain ops?
Obscuration, like they're obscured.
Oh,
So the
okay.
tops of the mountains can't be seen.
You lost me on that one. You said 360, right?
360. And then enter slow flight.
Gotcha.
So
360.
the best way for me to tell you that I remembered these Sierra Tango and Zulus is IMC means you're in IFR conditions and you can't see anything, right? So
Yes.
I can't Sierra. I can't see anything.
I can't see anything.
8 miles to the southwest.
So
going to join
it's
the
IMC.
45 to the
Just
downwind
so you know,
for 28
if
Middle
you
Peninsula
need a little
traffic.
bit of that, because we're going to do that when we land, right? And Tango turbulence, that's easy, right? So you did a bit of climbing, didn't you, sir?
Yes, I did.
Weird. And Zulu, water freezes at 0. 0 starts with Z.
Oh,
Icing.
okay. How slow are we supposed to get?
Let's get down to between 65 and 70. Because approach speed, right?
Okay.
All right. But we can do a little bit lower because we want to be like 5 knots above stall speed. But this is between 65 and 70. All right. So now I want you to start a 500 foot per minute descent on a heading of 360. All right, 500 foot per minute descent.
Okay.
If you let that nose down, you're not going to be in slow flight anymore.
Oh, shit.
There you go. And upon reaching 3,400, I want you to initiate the stall. So you're going to pull power and pitch up aggressively.
Downwind 17 Washington.
Pull
Okay.
power and a pitch up.
Aggressively.
Okay.
It's like we're rounding out, but we rounded out too much, and we're ballooning, and we're frozen. We're just fucking holding it there.
Pull power and pitch up. Pull
Yeah.
power and pitch up. Pull power and pitch up.
No, don't do that. Too much of that. God, you'll give yourself a trim stall. All right, there you go. There's 3,400. All right, pull power, pitch up. And just hold it there until it breaks. Keep pulling back, keep pulling back. And recover.
3 miles to the southwest, and we'll join the 45 to the left downwind for
And
28 Middle Peninsula traffic.
You're back.
Roger, traffic, November 826 262 Whiskey downwind runway 17, watch in traffic.
Why is your fuel pump off? Switch tanks too.
It wasn't.
All right, reset timer, fuel pressure looks good.
Fuel pressure looks good.
All right, let's do another one of those because your heading was 13 degrees off and we needed to be within 10 degrees. All right, so go ahead and
Okay.
level off. Don't take any more flaps out and turn, give me a right turn or a left turn to 180 and let's get back into slow flight, okay?
180, then back into slow flight.
Or no, I want you to get into slow flight. So go ahead and get another notch of flaps in.
Middle Peninsula traffic, this is
Jinkies.
240.
Don't be too aggressive with those turns, right? Because we're banking, we're slow. What's happening with that?
We're increasing
Stall
our
speed.
stall speed.
That's right. If you flew this heading right here and kept slowing down, we could get this thing down to about 30 knots.
Oh, on the ground speed?
Yeah. The people in 95 would be like, why are we flying past them? You got another notch of flaps you can use if you want.
Middle Peninsula traffic, Cessna 2409 Echo, west downwind for 28, Middle Peninsula traffic.
All right, there's 180,
Oh, damn it.
give or take.
I didn't even pay attention to that.
Traffic,
All right.
November 8262 Whiskey turning.
All right, there's your heading, 180. All right, you're at 3600. I want you to pull power, 500 foot per minute descent, and at 3500, I want you to initiate the stall. Don't let the nose come down. What's that going to do to your airspeed? Yep, I want all that power out. Yep. You're using your nose to do that descent.
3,400?
I think it's at 3500, but
Oh,
all right. Stay coordinated and recover. Right rudder. So about 14, 15 degrees. All right. Don't.
I wasn't even paying attention to that again.
All right. Well, don't recover yet. So start pulling power and get back into slow flight. Get that last notch of flaps in, and I want you to climb back up to 3,500 in slow flight. How are you going to do that? There you go. Because people can get afraid to use all the power in slow flight. But like, it'll be too much. Well, no, it won't. Sometimes you need full power, right? All right, upon 35, I want you to start a 500 foot per minute descent. On a heading of south. Ooh, that was a big change, wasn't
My
it?
airspeed was getting low.
All right, initiate.
Middle Peninsula traffic,
And
Cessna
okay.
2409 Echo is...
Right, get there. All right, you got airspeed, so start pitching up. Pitch up, pitch up.
Traffic Cherokee 516 Whiskey, about 5 miles to the east, so we set up
And
45 left
we
downwind
need-
for 169.
All right, we've got positive rate, right? That's what we want to see on both of these, right?
Yep.
All right, that was better. Significantly better.
Yeah, I worked on that right rudder more.
Yeah, when you put full power, it's going to turn left hard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot better.
Yeah, it was. So what time is it?
It's 5:50. So we've got 47-ish minutes.
How far are we from Emporia?
Not far. Do you want to go?
Yeah, let's go land in Emporia real quick.
All right.
Cessna Mountain traffic,
Kilo Echo Mike Victor.
Crosswind, rendezvous for
This is down. We're above 3,000. Let's lean. That's on. That's off. Okay, everything's good. Trim this baby down. My God.
So put it right at this first notch right there. And that's going to work really good for most of the flights in this.
Okay. I'm sorry. What did you say it was?
Kilo Echo Mike Victor.
Kilo Echo Mike, and it's right there.
Do you hear anything?
What does it say? 213? Yeah, that'd be nicer. Let's
So
move that out of the
Emporia's
way.
just right over there.
Oh, where the blinking lights are?
Yeah. Not the first one's the prison.
I said blinking lights. Not basketball lights.
All right, so
This is too dim.
all right, so we're going to press this.
Watch 1 traffic.
Oh, should we put it on auto?
Was it not on auto?
I don't think it was.
All right, yeah, and then press the button.
Okay, I could not see that at all.
All right, so let's get the weather. How are you going to get the weather since you don't have your iPad or a sectional chart?
We'll go here, go to here, go to here, go to waypoint info, get the frequency. It's 124.17, 17. Switch that and hit here.
Emporia, Greensville Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 2302 Zulu. Weather, wind, calm, visibility 10, clear, below,
Calm.
1000, temperature 15 Celsius. Dew point 8, altimeter 3006.
3006. Emporia's already loaded.
Yeah.
Because you didn't do that.
Sorry?
You didn't load Emporia's CTAF. I did.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, so when you go in there, when you're doing this, when you go to flight plan, then click on here and hit waypoint info, just when you're here, all right, there's AWAS. Go ahead and click on that.
Oh, okay.
And then,
I was redoing a new line.
all right, 15 miles out. And so do you want to land, would you like to know what the runways are?
It's runway 3?
Nope.
Oh, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, so again, while you're in here, get all that good information, right? So when you're here, click on runways. Okay, 1634, 5,000 by 100. And you can still click right there to load your
Oh, okay. And what were the runways? I didn't see it real quick.
1634.
1634, and we're closer to 34, I'm assuming?
Winds are calm. No. So technically, we're on the right side for 16. So
16.
we could do a long straight in for 16.
Okay.
So
Is that the lights I'm looking at over there for the runway?
potentially give me a right turn heading 250.
Right turn heading 250.
All right, so since we're here, we can load that visual approach for 16. We're going to activate the approach. It's advisory only, right?
Yes.
Meaning that if we, on an instrument flight plan, it is not legal to use it.
What happened to our line?
Oh, so that's if you follow this is your final course, your line. So that's taking us directly in line with the runway. Notice how 1634.
Oh, okay, but we've got to get up there to capture that line.
Yeah, because
So the line's way up here.
Yeah, so look, I'll just put in KEMB. All right, so here's our final approach course right here. So we have to fly like this. We're flying like this currently, and it's we still have 10 miles before we get to the final approach course.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking we're close.
Oh, no. But there's a couple other things that we can do, right? We want to, we can come in, do our visual descent, right? So utilities or vertical calculation. Target altitude, we want field elevation of 127. We'll hit enter. We want that to be no offset. MSL target waypoint is going to be runway 16. Is it going to pop up? Well, let's try 450, 1 mile. How is that not coming up? That's weird. Oh well. Either way.
That would have gave us our vertical wind
Yeah.
to descent.
Should have been. Oh, because we don't have. we want it for here, but we've got this visual approach already loaded. That's why.
Oh, so you've already got an approach loaded.
Yeah, with just the visual. Yeah, so we
Are we on there?
23.0, right?
So is this a activated by lights activated by us?
Left downwind.
You tell me.
23, trying to get the power off.
I can't see that very well.
Right there. Asterisk L.
Oh, yep.
Pilot controlled lighting.
Yep. So we are basically 10 miles to the southeast of there, or
Hell
we're 10
no, we're
miles
not.
to the northeast?
We're 10 miles to the northeast.
Okay.
But there's the airport right there.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, turn the lights on. Can't really
I see
tell.
something light up. It was over there. So it's right there, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. All right, so we've got 10 miles to go. We should probably start descent. Let's come down to descend, maintain 2,500
Traffic, Cessna 18579, we are
on that 250 heading
to the northeast.
up to the right.
Runway 28, follow.
Remember, we're supposed to be on 250. You gave up on that a long time ago.
Yes, you said you remember? No.
I do remember, but I forgot.
Absolutely not.
All right, remember what altitude we're going to?
We're going to field,
No,
we're going to
I said descend, maintain
descend and maintain 1,500?
2,500.
2,500?
So again, when I tell you, or when ATC tells you, go ahead and bug it. There's no forgetting if you bug it.
Direct 336, reestablish in left downwind.
So that way, when you arrive at 2,500, you will.
So we're going to come straight in 1-6.
That's right.
Emporia traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, 9 miles to the north, inbound 16, Emporia.
Oh, you can hear them now. Whap, whap, whap.
I just want to do it when I get this close to the airport. Regardless of what it sounds like, it's safer.
That's fine. So also, one of the questions I missed, at what point, day or night, should you have your landing light on? Or day and night, sorry.
When
They
performing commercial operations?
So the
Direct 336,
the choices were within Bravo or Charlie airspace, within Delta airspace, or within 5 miles of a Howard airport, within Bravo or Charlie airspace, or within 10 miles of any airport.
I didn't think any of that mattered.
I was like, what? Sure, let's put Bravo or Charlie. It was within 10 nautical miles of any airport,
At night.
day or night.
Supposed to use a landing light.
336 final G3.
That's what they were saying.
I thought it was when performing commercial operate. That's what my book says.
So that's the only time that you have to have
An operational landing light.
an operational landing light, yeah. All right, so now you've got,
Triangle North 73489, turning left, crosswind runway 23, Triangle North.
all right, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, cleared visual, runway 16 upon, yeah, just cleared visual runway 16.
So we're going to do a long 3-mile approach or something like
It's
that?
going to be more than that.
Okay.
We're 7 miles out, but you've got a glide path that you can follow. You've got a vertical or horizontal track. Once that starts coming in, you'll lead it ahead, right?
So we're to the northeast.
Well,
Triangle North
we're-
73489, turning left downwind runway 23, Triangle
let's see,
North.
that's not really helpful, is it? So,
Well, yeah, because you can put runway 16 over here, and we're flying this way, so we're northwest.
Sure.
Well,
no, we're not. There's no way we're northwest.
So we're north.
We're north.
Yeah.
Because west is that side of the field, right?
Yes.
Or maybe we are slightly northwest. I don't know. What do I know? We're north.
We can't be northwest. That's over here. Oh, God, what did I just do? Cancel. Go back.
All right. Your final approach course is going to be coming in here in about 2.5 miles. So technically we are a little northwest of the field.
Are we?
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, yeah, we are.
36 right crosswind.
So this is correct then.
To the west, Triangle.
I guess that works. Except no matter where you were, if you put it in like this,
Well, if the
it's-
runway was over here, I'd be like this. But I put it side to side because we're this way with the runway. The runway's there.
all right, let's see. Here, now we can see some runway lights, right?
Yes, I can see the runway lights.
That's all right. It's still daytime, right?
Technically.
Says the FAA, right?
Triangle North for Trek 336, depart the area to the west, final call, Triangle North.
All right, so now you want to start you want to kind of start coming down, right? Because we're high. And you've been cleared, so you're welcome to
Triangle North 734,
Descend.
turning left.
We're going to
base, runway
16, right?
23, Triangle
16.
One six.
6 miles to north, straight in 16. Yep, good job leading it. We don't have to do it too quick because it's not moving very fast. So here's your final approach course right here.
Yeah.
So you can even take some of that bank out, right? And let's go ahead and start configuring, do our gumps.
Did I put that on with? Yeah, I did. Okay. Gas. We're on the proper tank because we haven't been told to switch yet.
We have not.
I pushed it in. Undercarriage is locked. Mixture is full rich. Power is set for now. Switches are on.
And so
Seat belts are locked.
There's the glorious town of Emporia. You can tell where the wind's coming from. You can feel it's being pushed.
I feel like we're being pushed that way.
Oh yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and get below 115, get our first notch flaps in. We're 5 miles out. But now you cannot go faster than 115.
Emporia traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, inbound runway 16, 4 miles to the north. Emporia traffic.
That's one way of putting
Close enough. I did that all ass backwards, but
it. Yeah, we could have said 4 mile final. 16. All right, so we're really high, so,
yeah.
and we're only descending at 300 feet per minute. All right, so you're never gonna, so because of the wind, look at this shallow intercept course. So let's come to the right a bit more, but really bring that course back in, okay?
Okay.
Because you're damn near paralleling it, see? If you look right here,
Yeah.
so we can zoom out, and you would intercept it on short final.
Yeah, because we're also being pushed
Did
that
you
way.
put the second notch in already?
Yes.
Okay, I'd wait till about 2.5 miles.
Well, you weren't saying anything, and I thought we were okay.
No, you're fine. This is just gonna make
I'm
it.
going to blame this on you. I know
That's-
we're going slower.
Okay, that's fine. So, usually, for like instrument approaches, I'll start configuring about a mile before the final approach fix. So,
okay.
and then about 2.5 miles out, I'll do the second notch flaps, and 1.5 miles out, I'll put the last notch in.
Gotcha.
All right, now, here comes your approach course, see?
Yep.
It's coming in. You're just going to line that wind correction diamond up with that arrowhead once. Don't do it yet, because otherwise you're just going to parallel it, all right? All right, so you're still high, so we can pull some of that power.
Emporia traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, final 16, Emporia.
That's a lot of blue lights for a small town of Emporia.
A lot of blue lights?
Yeah, down, see that long string of lights down there?
Oh,
There's-
okay.
there's
yeah,
some-
yeah.
Police. There you go. Now turn in. There you go. Perfect. All right. Now we're 2.2. So at 1.5, we'll get that last notch flaps in. We'll pitch for 75.
Oh, you brighten them up.
Yeah. What a nice guy.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So you're still high, right?
Yes,
How do you know?
because I can look at those VASI lights.
But you also got this handy dandy glide path indicator right here, which that is your glide path. You are this line right here. So if you're above it, if the dot's below you, you're high. If the dot's above, you're low.
Gotcha.
See, that diamond's coming in, and once it's in the middle, that means you're on it. All right, there's 1.5. Let's get that last notch in and pitch for 75.
Pitch for 75.
It looks like you're a little left of course, just a
I
little
am.
bit. And you'll need a little left rudder, right?
I would definitely need left rudder to land this time.
But overall, looking good.
Emporia traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, 1 mile final, runway 16, Emporia traffic.
All right, so I'd put in like 100 RPMs. Yep, right there. That'll do you wonders. Because if you notice, that diamond was still coming up,
Yep.
which means if you didn't change your power, all of a sudden you'd be below it, right?
Yes.
So it's just those little inputs that'll help you. All right, I'm going to give you some nose up, okay?
Okay.
Back to neutral. Right there.
Yeah, because I was a little fast.
Well, it has nothing to do with fast. It just makes the controls a bit lighter for when you come in. For when you round out, right? And then
Yep.
your flare makes it just a little easier. All right, come a little to the right. Start pulling that, easing that power out.
A little fast.
A little bit. A little to the left. But center line, you look straight down. All right, now just hold it here. Keep holding. Pull that power out. So we can start landing.
He said so we could start landing.
All right, you can drop those flaps and we can go because we don't have to do a touch and go. We can do a touch and go right now, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're well above rotation speed. There you go.
That was a decent landing that time.
That wasn't bad. All right. All right.
Go on. Okay.
Do you want a challenge or do you want to,
What's the challenge?
what's the message say? All right, fuel pump's on already, so
Yeah.
don't switch tanks until we get to at least 1,000.
Okay. So I'll leave that fuel pump on.
Yeah,
I can go ahead and turn this landing light off.
I'll leave it on.
You want to leave it on?
Yeah, I want to be
Okay.
seen.
That was one of my best landings, I would have to say. That was the
It wasn't,
softest.
it wasn't bad. It was a little long.
It was a little long, but that was definitely soft.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you were happy with it. It wasn't bad. I'm not saying it was bad. I think
It was definitely long.
I know you can do. I know you can do better.
I kept the power in too long.
Yeah, you did. All right, there's 1,000. So let the nose drop just a little bit. Now switch tanks, please.
Switching tanks, going to left.
All right.
Fuel pressure
pressure's
still good,
All right.
and fuel pump coming off. Fuel pressure is still good.
Excellent. All right. Now take me. You ready to head to Dinwiddie? I think by the time we get
Yeah.
there. All right. All right. Keep climbing though. We don't want to.
We don't want to stay here at 1,200 feet.
No.
Are you sure?
I think so. I know it's weird, right? All right. It says it's 30 miles.
Emporia traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, departing the area to the north, runway 16, Emporia traffic.
Oh,
Close enough.
it's a thing.
I'm going to learn how to say all these perfectly one day.
I know you will. Dude,
One day.
I'm telling you, the first time I had to say, Hanover traffic, Skyhawk 5335 Juliet, 10 miles to the west, inbound, gonna cross midfield at 2,000 for a right teardrop, left downwind, runway
Where do you want to go to?
6. It's getting dark, so let's just 35 should be fine. Hanover traffic. Dude, I couldn't have said that to save my motherfucking life.
So what you're saying is I'm actually saying it better than you sometimes.
Oh, you're doing fine. I don't have any complaints. You're going to get better. Like, all right, 9262 Charlie, plus 41, no concern. Because we're not going to go that high. All right, so we're not going to talk to them anymore. And we're not going to listen to them anymore.
And we ain't going to listen to that much longer either.
Trying to cool down outside.
I feel so good. Oh, give it to me, baby.
Oh, Jesus. I still have mine cracked. I just...
I still got mine on full blast pointed right at my face.
That sounds like something you do.
You know what? You know what?
What?
That's it. Get out.
I would, but the door is really hard to open with all this.
With all this wind resistance?
Yeah. Yeah, and can you imagine the drag if I did it?
Oh, yeah. It'd be like putting flaps and notch 2 all together.
Yeah. Just wouldn't be beneficial for at least me.
All right. I think I went a little bit too far, but that's okay.
All right, let's see. We've got 26 minutes before we can start landings. So if you want to pull back to a slow cruise, you can, like 18, 19.
Can't really tell if that's 19.
That's 19 right there. And definitely have to
Increase that back pressure.
a little bit. All right, let's see. They all should be like, oh, there they are. I've got them in sight.
What are we looking for?
9262 Charlie. They're right there. Flash. Flash.
Oh,
Flash.
up there. I see.
Yeah. Man, it's pretty. Look at that. Isn't that fucking pretty? Look out there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where we're going, though. Certainly not back to Whitty right now.
Here we are.
Oh, sorry.
We
That's-
definitely are.
that's-
But look, I can't do but one thing at one time right now.
That's not true. I know you can.
I can't do but one thing at a time right this second. My brain is overloaded.
So, if it makes you feel any better, Pete still struggles with the teardrop calls.
Actually, the teardrop calls, I feel like I got down better than the freaking regular calls. Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, crossing midfield 2000, entering a right teardrop.
No, don't enter it yet.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, when I get there.
Yeah.
We're going to be making a right teardrop, entering
Doing
the
that-
left downwind runway 23.
Yeah, so,
Dinwiddie traffic.
like, we were flying it, and I was like, all right, we're going to cross midfield, right? And, like, he's like, all right. Because he really thinks it through it before he starts speaking. Like, he says it over in his head. And unfortunately, he does that with ATC also. Like, they'll say something and be like, okay, I'm going to say this.
Traffic,
okay,
H-way Charlie,
and
6 mile
play.
final 24 for the sky.
So it takes them a minute to respond.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, come on, dude, come on.
Me, I'm just trying to tell them something because I know they want to be quicker on the radio.
Yeah.
But also, I want to make sure
Still doing 102.
that on the ground speed.
Oh, as soon as we turn back towards the airport, we're going to slow down.
Listen, you,
You son of a bitch.
Look, I'm doing S-turns here.
Yeah,
okay?
you are. Taking more time, except we accelerate when we go that way. Yeah, so it's like, all you got to say is, Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, 10 to the south, going to cross midfield at 2000 for a right teardrop left downwind, runway 5. Dinwiddie.
Yeah, that.
But I'm telling you, the first handful of times I had that shit written down on my knee board.
And still couldn't say it right?
Yeah, and then I was like looking down, turning and climbing and descending and turning the other way.
So what you're saying is you become a better pilot over time.
It's weird, something about experience.
Yeah. Something about, you know, when you take, you know, hours and fly,
First County, H-way Charlie,
it
3
starts
mile
to
final
become
24,
more to you.
Full stop,
Yeah.
First County.
All right, 20 miles at 91, so that's going to take 12, 13 minutes.
Is it
Shit.
133.32?
Yeah, it is. So it's going to take 13. We're going to get there 10 minutes early, just so you know.
What's our ceiling?
What do you mean?
What's our ceiling?
What's ceiling?
Do we have a ceiling today?
I see the moon above us.
So we don't have a ceiling.
No. I mean,
So-
back there,
If we were to climb right now, by the time we got there, we could slowly come down, right?
we could, or you could give me a right 360.
Or
Or
how
left
about,
360.
how about this? How about we just do this?
Low flight.
Yeah.
Well, get some flaps in if you don't mind. And I will turn to a heading of 270 first, if you don't mind.
270.
Yeah, 270, and then get that last launch of flaps in. $65, $63, $62, $61, $60, $59, $58. As soon as this wind correction diamond is centered on your, keep going past 270. I want it centered on your heading, okay?
Okay.
Here, it's going to come quick. Keep turning, keep turning. It's not, it's almost there.
Close right there.
All right, 44. Now bring that nose up and slow down a little bit. Easy, killer. You're going so fast. 45, 44, 43,
Are we trying for a slow speed?
40, yeah, 41. We still got 10 miles an hour before we stall. 40, get into 30s. 39. All right, no slower than this. That's close enough. That's 5 miles within an hour within stall speed.
So we
And
got it to 38.
It's dark as shit outside. I
Yeah.
don't want to do any stalls right now.
Yeah, so we got to 38.
That's pretty slow.
That was pretty freaking slow. That's ultra light slow.
Yeah, fucking Corey's passing us.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. It says,
We're still only doing 50, but we're just turning back towards the airport, so.
all right, let's see. Flight plan. Before, let's see, KPTB, return, direct to. All right, it says, right now it'll take us 8 minutes to get there. What? That doesn't make
8
any,
minutes
it's-
to go 20 miles?
that doesn't make any sense.
That makes
Let me-
absolutely
wait,
no
let me,
sense.
Let me change. Oh, wait, here we go. Let's look down here. 15 minutes. I don't know why it said 14 minutes. 14 will put us at 32. We'll be within 5 minutes. If you give me a
right 60
360
degrees?
right 360.
Slow 10-degree one?
Yep. It's good slow flight practice. Stay at 3,300, okay?
Trying.
Oh, when it's smooth like this, you have no excuses other than,
Other than I'm new.
oh yeah, whatever. Whatever.
What's out there with all them white twinkling lights?
It's probably Hopewell.
Oh.
Well, you can see Newport News.
Oh, yeah, you can. That is beautiful, too.
Ground speed 94. Holy crap.
Yeah, we're freaking flying going this direction. We're with tailwind now.
Let's see. Let's look at the weather, winds. So, outside air temperature 3 hours ago was 12 at 3,000 at 8:30. Well, that was for what time? 15:30, and it's all right. So let's see what the winds are. All right. So we want utilities. Outside is going to be 12. Enter. Compute. Got 30 knot winds.
30 knot right now?
Wind speed 27. From 250 to 248. That's about where it was, right?
About, yeah. Because we're coming back into it right now.
Yeah. Here
Slow-
comes,
we're
look
slowing
at our
down.
headwind component.
Yeah, because we're slowing down. We're still slowing down. We're almost at 30s. Didn't quite make it.
That's pretty impressive at how slow we are.
Yeah, over the ground, yeah.
Yeah.
We're moving 70 miles an hour through the air, but over the ground, we're getting passed by a Miata.
Shit, the Amish are passing us.
Oh, God.
All right. It says we'll get there in 16 minutes, which will put us at the right time. All right, we can head back. As long as you do slow flight. Yep. stay right there. There's your heading. Yep, that's taking us directly to Dinwiddie. Now it says 14 minutes, and that'll, by the time we get on the ground, it will be nighttime. But we're going to have to fly all the way the fuck back like this.
That's okay. We'll fly all the way the fuck back like this.
All right.
We're just going to act like we have minimal power, and we're trying to make an emergency landing at Dinwiddie. Oh, I still got all the notches of
Well,
flight.
yeah, we're slow flying now, right?
I was just making sure. I didn't know if it was second. We should 1 second, or the EGTs are still good.
Yeah.
I have been tapping my eyeballs into that every once in a while. That fuel gauge has not moved.
It's moved a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it has. Okay. I was about to say, that thing ain't moving, but it is.
But you're doing a good job on your altitude. You're holding your course pretty well right now.
Pretty well. I could go a little bit to the left.
Yeah, it's going to get further to the left if you don't correct, right?
Yeah.
Because your diamond needs to be on the other side, the left side of the arrowhead.
Isn't that what that little purple diamond right there is?
Yeah, but this diamond on that other side of the arrowhead will bring this bar back in because you chased the line, right?
Gotcha, yeah.
But there's your line right there, and so...
Oh, man. Just a little bit slow.
Piper Cubs, J3 Cubs are passing us.
Hey, how does this thing sound? Does it sound clear?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
How do you like it so far?
Actually, to be honest with you, it's... Holy shit, that was loud.
Yeah, it really is.
Whoa, you don't realize how much, like, noise it's blocking
Oh, it does.
until you do this.
Yeah,
Like, if you were in here with no headset available,
yeah.
you would go batty.
Miserable.
You would go batty.
Miserable. Now, there's the runway. You can see the flashing rails, right? See the strobes?
Oh, yeah.
Lima citation and left downwind runway 24 for this time.
And what are rails? REILs?
The end of the runway?
What's REIL stand for?
Runway ending,
And
indicator,
identifier?
identifier,
Yeah.
system,
Lights.
lights. That's what I said.
Runway and identifier lights. It's just strobes that show you exactly where the end of the runway is.
So you don't
quickly.
land too early or...
Just so you can identify it quickly.
Gotcha.
All right, it's saying 10 minutes, and it is 24, so we're going to have 3 minutes, but that's okay because we're going to get on... I guess you could do your entire pattern in slow flight if you want.
Might as well. You'd be set up for landing.
It's true. Full stops, right?
Has to be full stops.
Yep. Now,
So we need to nail the beginning of the runway.
so how do you want to
I
do
mean,
this?
not nail it, but you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So how do you want to do this? You want to do a landing, I do a landing, you do a landing, I do a landing? Or do you want to do your three?
No, that's fine.
Or do you want me
No.
to do the first one, see if you can beat it?
I'd rather not do that.
I don't understand.
I mean, damn.
That's what I did to Walker the other day because he soloed in the diamond. I was like, all right,
Oh, he soloed the diamond?
yeah.
Sweet.
His first landing
I-
solo was ugly.
I am so proud of that boy.
Look at that. You're 100 feet high.
What are you talking about? I've been 3,400 the whole time.
33.
I know. Don't scold me. Know what I can do?
Yeah, you could. That's a great thing to do, right?
I can do that. Drop that nose just a hair.
But we went out and did stalls, and we did just some basic, like, emergency procedures.
Mm.
I was like, all right, I'm going to
But
do
wait, hold on. Go back. You said it was ugly?
his first solo landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ugly.
Well, what about a second?
His second one was better, and his third one was good.
Okay. So he understood what he was doing.
Yeah, he usually lands really nice. I don't know what the fuck he did.
828 Charlie, Lima's left base, runway 24, perfect.
But yeah, he usually lands really nice. But I was like, all right, so I'm gonna do the first landing. You top it, and you can solo.
And he topped it?
No. No.
Look, man, 400 hours versus 30, 40 hours.
I don't have.
You're
400
never going to top
hours.
that. You do got 400 hours.
No, I don't.
You got over 400 hours, don't you?
Right now, because of this flight, I've got just over 550.
Well, so you're over 400.
But I do. You said I have 400. All right, let's start a slow descent. Saying 7 minutes 22 seconds. We're gonna be right on, man. Strobes are not as annoying as they usually are.
To be honest with you, I didn't hear him until you just said something.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
I'm just
it.
a sharing, caring kind of guy. I still don't see the beacon at Dinwiddie. It's so
I see
shitty.
the end of the runway.
Oh wait, now I see the beacon. It is so
It's
shitty.
so dim.
Let's see. I bet you I can see Chesterfield's.
Wait, I don't even see the beacon.
It's so shitty. Usually
Oh my God, I still can't see it. I'm looking for it.
green, white, green, white. It's so shitty, man.
I don't see no green
Yeah.
and white.
I swear to you, I see it.
I believe you because I can't.
Usually I can see Dinwood or Chesterfield. Oh, now I've got Chesterfield in sight. White, green.
Oh, I see Chesterfield right
Yeah.
over there.
Chesterfield's, yeah. Chesterfield's easy to see.
So look in between all those lights. It's kind of like right there in the middle
Yeah.
of that bright section of lights right there. I can see it. There it is right there.
Yeah,
Green,
white,
white,
green.
green. I also see the red flashing lights to the right of it too.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the end of the runway? They're little bars.
Oh, no. I don't know what that is. Like,
There we go. That's better.
all right, there it is. I was wondering when that was going to pop up. All right.
Change
pump.
tanks.
Yep, fuel pump on.
Fuel pump on. Pressure's good. Change the tank to the right. And fuel pump off.
Fuel pressure looks good.
Fuel pressure
Enter on the
looks
45
good.
for runway 16, Hanover.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, 7 south, inbound 45 degree entry, left downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie. Almost a diamond.
I thought you were getting ready to say something else. What time is it?
We have 8 minutes. We're going to do fine.
All right, so we might be on a long downwind.
We may extend our downwind. I don't see no fucking sun.
I don't see no sun either.
Well, make sure it's 6 degrees below the horizon, right? Quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Shit.
I want to know what the fuck you're looking at.
I would too. Watch your airspeed. Getting a little slow.
No, I'm not.
I know, but it's dark, and what's below us right now? Can you tell me?
A lot of fucking things.
Yeah, there might be a field right below us, or it could be water. I
There
don't know.
may be, but I don't want to find out.
Right.
You know what they say, right?
What?
If you're doing an emergency landing at night, you have the landing light on, and you don't like what you see, just turn the light off. So there was a guy that was saying that. He was like, look, if you're making an emergency landing at night, and you don't like what you see, just turn the light off. There she blows. There she blows.
We're getting pushed so hard from the left.
Yeah.
We've almost made it to the downwind. Slowest flight from Emporia to Dinwiddie.
Ever.
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 I'm telling you, Corey would have beat us.
I'm telling you, he would have. I think he said that thing flies at 50 miles an hour. 45 to
he said it'll
50.
do 55, 60.
Oh, 55 to 60? I thought he said 45 to 50. He might have said 55 to 60.
Northwest, planning to enter the left downwind over Finder runway for 24 Brookdale traffic.
Brookdale trip. That is a weird airport. We are not there yet. 3.8 miles to go. So,
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, 3 miles to the south, entering left downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie traffic.
I feel us going that way.
oh, we definitely are. There's no doubt about it.
I feel like when I turn in that direction, we're going to get
pick up
slow.
no, we're going to speed up.
I mean, speed up. Sorry. Yeah, speed up.
All right, 1.8 to go before we turn downwind.
Alrighty.
Well, 1.6. Because it's measuring to the middle of the airport.
Which technically would put you on a 45 about right here.
Yeah. All right, Gumps.
Jumps. Gas is on the proper tank. We just switched it. Undercarriage is locked and down. Mixture's full rich. Power is set. Switches are on. Seatbelts are locked.
I guess we don't have to. We're already configured.
2 Sierra Lima, 2 miles out on the 45.
All right, we've got
left
5
downwind,
minutes.
Hanover.
And of course, now we're doing 93. What? You could. I guess we want to pitch for about 75. All right, still 300 feet high.
I thought the pattern here was 1200.
No, it's always been 1,000.
Oh, that's right. It's 1,000. Damn it.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, entering left downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
95, 96. All right, we have maxed out our ground speed.
Hanover traffic, 2 Sierra Lima, left downwind, 16.
We are getting pushed like crazy towards it, though. So we need to. Yeah, there you go. Look at that that wind correction now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have 3 minutes. So just extend your downwind.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
But when we turn in down, it'll take a little bit. So don't descend yet.
No.
Don't get slow either. Steep turn. Aircraft may overshoot course during turn. What? Weird.
No, I won't. Uh-uh.
All right, there's the visual 2, 3 for you. So we're going to have vertical guidance since we're flying out further.
Gotcha.
All right, we got 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Hanover traffic, Sierra Lima, left base, 16.
I think if you turn in now, we'll be fine. Ooh.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, left base, 23, Dinwiddie.
Well, to be honest with you, if we stop, we'll just do takeoff, landing, takeoff, landing, takeoff, landing.
That's true because we
Other
will
than
have to
just
have,
landing.
We'll have to have one extra takeoff, right?
Yeah.
Which is stupid. So,
Yeah. So if we land a little short, we can just stop there.
yep.
I'm just going right into base.
For traffic,
Into final, I mean.
2 Sierra Lima, final 16, Hanover.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning final, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
All right. Will it take 2 minutes to get there? I'll look at our ground speed. 54, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47.
Slowing up and I overshot, which means turn slightly.
Very slow.
Very slow, because we are slow.
Yep.
All right, wind. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
What are you doing?
It pushed me that way.
We've got less than a minute. We got 30 seconds.
We're going to make it, man.
I think we're going to do it.
We're going to put this on the ground 30 seconds after.
The moment that it turns civil twilight.
Civil twilight. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We need to go that way.
You're doing some weird stuff.
No, the wind is doing
Oh,
some
oh.
weird stuff. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I'd get some power in there. That's what I'd do. Bring the nose out. Is it really that bumpy?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Look.
Where was this?
Look.
Okay.
That was me not touching anything.
16 Celsius.
check the weather.
2.7 altimeter. 3001. Dinwiddie County Airport. Automated weather observation 2340 Zulu weather wind 210
I got it, though.
at 6.
2106. So it's still coming right at us. All right, land short and we can stop. Ooh. Oh, there you go.
That was a little hard.
A little bit. All right. All right, first lap is yours, right?
Got it. I would consider that a full stop.
That's full stop. All right.
All right. Heels to the floor, flaps down, mixture full rich, fuel pumps on, lane lights on, we're good to go. It should be right at, oh, no, go down. Go down,
Yep.
right there.
Maybe that's what was hindering you.
That's probably what was hindering me,
Because
but
you were having to pull back harder, right?
yeah, a little bit. All right, airspeed's alive, instruments are green, and the nose is already coming up.
Well, that's because look how fast you
Ray,
are.
we're flying, that's why. Yeah, it's a little bumpy.
Stop, Bumpy. Don't be bumpy. Ooh, look at that sea of black.
Oh, shit. Come on.
That's why we climb. We get altitude faster, right?
Yeah, well, I'm trying. This thing is bouncing all over the place.
Did you feel that right there?
Where it pushed us that way?
Where it was like, like you almost stood still?
Yeah.
That's a little bit of wind shear.
I felt it. It felt like it was going like this.
We should turn the fuel pump off. Leave that landing light on.
Leave that landing light on.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey. Turning left crosswind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Yeah, let's not do that 30-degree bank anymore, though. All right, gonna help you out. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Holy crap.
Yeah, you did.
All right, we're just getting pushed that way.
We are.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left. Downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Watch your altitude.
Lost my train of thought there for a second.
You're a little low on power raise while you're losing altitude. All right, gas. Undercarriage.
Gas is on the proper tank. Undercarriage
Mixture.
locked down. Mixture full rich. Power is set. Fuel pump on. Landing light on. Send these seatbelts are locked.
All right, there goes our 1,000-footers. We got a healthy tailwind. That is
Yes,
wind
we
shear,
do.
though. Is what you felt.
That is?
Yeah.
It felt like it buffeted.
It was like, because it's like, oh, you almost felt like you came almost to a stop, right?
Yeah.
Because the wind was going from very low to much higher. So all of a sudden your airspeed, wonder what I didn't look at your airspeed, but I bet it increased.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left base, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
That's a little much.
That's all right. That's your steepest turn in the pattern, right?
Yeah.
Downwind to base.
Oh, god damn. That speed increased. Holy shit.
All right, get that second number.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left, turning final, runway 23, Dinwiddie traffic.
Damn it, I did it again.
Letting that, the wind get the best of you, aren't you?
I'm trying not to.
All right, you want to land with just 2 notch flaps?
Give me just a second,
All right.
because I am low. Oh, goddamn wind, come on. I got it, hands off.
I'm not touching. I'm just putting my safety blanket on.
Safety blanket?
Yeah. All right, your airspeed's really high.
I was carrying a little bit more speed for the bumps, but now that I'm closer, I'm going to bleed some of that off. I'm going to try to stop all this bumping around.
Ooh, we're high.
Yeah, we are. I knew we were going to hit hard. I knew that.
I did too.
So I should have put in 100 RPM, but I was trying to land shorter than longer.
All right, let me see how crazy you are.
That is damn
All
for
right.
sure. A full stop.
That would have helped too.
I didn't even touch that.
I know you didn't. All right.
Oh, you're going to be able to control it better than I can.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, on the go, staying in the pattern, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
What makes you think I'm going to be able to handle it better than you? I can't control bumps.
I'm just going to close my eyes now. No, but you're staying on that frickin' center line better than I did.
Am I?
Yeah, way better.
All right, I'm just going to leave the fuel pump on because fucking with these bumps is annoying. All right, thanks.
I'll do that for you. You're on the right seat, so.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, left crosswind 23, Dinwiddie.
I don't think they're going to fault you if you do 3 takeoff and landings with the fuel pump, me managing the fuel pump. So far, I've done 1 takeoff and 1 landing.
2 landings.
Oh, 2 landings, that's right. We did land later.
Yep.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, left downwind 23, Dinwiddie.
I can see us going this way across the buildings. It's insane to see, because you can see it better at night than you can during the day.
Absolutely. I completely agree.
It's
All right, casting our best
insane.
under as well to make sure full rich power is set, seats and belt switches are on. All right, pulling power back to 17 because we're at 1,000 footers already. All right, first notch flaps. Slowing down. Yeah, you're right. It's super bumpy up here.
Oh, wait till you get over there.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, up here we're fine. It's when you get over there. I don't know what it must be the heat coming off the top of those roofs.
1, 2, 3. Gonna preemptively do that.
Maybe the heat coming off top of that metal roof.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Because
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, left base 23, Dinwiddie.
remember, it was warm today.
It was but
Really
it's
warm.
a white top building.
Yeah, but it's still metal. It was unusually warm today.
It was.
72 degrees is what my truck said.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, final 23, stop and go, Dinwiddie.
Below through final, that's okay, because what do? We just gently correct. It is blowing like a son of a bitch, isn't it?
I told you.
Altitude's a little low. Man, that was an ugly turn, base to final turn, wasn't it?
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. That's perfect. So it's the Jesse turn.
All right, a little right rudder, holding center line, a little to the right.
Got a little bumpy right there, didn't it?
That's not too bad.
No, not too bad for you. But it is a little bumpy.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is.
You thought it was me.
No, I didn't. I was just messing with you.
Are you on second notch or third notch?
Second, third. Yeah, third. All right, let's see if I can land this thing.
You'll probably land it a hell of a lot better than me. If I had to make a guess. It was definitely soft. It was damn sure softer than I did.
All right, yours.
All right, my controls. Mixture down, mixture rich. We're set. Okay, we are
Trim
trying
is
to
good
center line.
too.
Trim is good?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
And if you want to focus on flying, if you want me to make calls, just let me know. Because
Yeah, that's fine.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 776 Whiskey on the go, staying in pattern 23 Dinwiddie.
like sometimes just divvying up the responsibilities can be helpful.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I already plan on teaching a lot of people how to work that radio. When people fly with me.
I'll just leave it on.
You want to leave it on?
Yeah, we're not practicing coming into an airport. Just watch that bank angle.
Hey!
The ground speed's super fucking low.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, left crosswind 23 Dinwiddie.
Are you turning downwind already? Really close to the runway. All right, that looks better.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turn left downwind 23 Dinwiddie.
Now we're going to increase
It's
speed.
so fucking smooth at 1,000.
It is. But as soon as you reach like 700 and below,
Yeah. So stupid, I hate it. All right, gas under best, undercarriage welder mixture, full red power set, seatbelt switches are all on. All right, there goes their 1,000 footers, or 100 high.
Wind 210 at 5. Visibility
2105.
that's a liar.
Yeah, probably so. Let's see.
Up here, maybe.
Oh, up here it's definitely not true.
Up here, it might be 5 miles an hour.
No, it's a lot higher than that. Well, Chesterfield's reporting 6
Oh,
from a similar.
I think they're all liars.
No, fair enough.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, left base 23 Dinwiddie.
Watch that bank angle, man. Don't go past 30, please.
I'm trying not to. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, look, we're going that way.
Yep. All right, go ahead and start turning in so we don't
Overshoot like
pull
hell.
a Gareth.
Ow, come on. Don't turn so far. I'll pull that up in a minute.
We're low as hell, just so you know.
Oh, it's not.
All right. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Whoa!
Yep.
What
That's
the-
trim for you, man.
Wasn't expecting that to do that so fast. But that's okay. I got 2 whites, 2 reds.
That's better than it was. 4 reds, you're dead.
This will be my 3rd landing, won't it?
Night landing. Yep.
But I won't have 3 takeoffs.
Correct.
I got to make 1 more takeoff.
Correct. All right, really high now.
I'm getting ready to bleed off some speed and height.
You don't have much speed to bleed off. Unless you want to land on that taxiway over there like I thought we were thinking about.
What are you talking about, sir? I am going to land right here. On the end of this freaking runway. Well,
All right.
not on the end, but...
A little high. You're high.
Yeah.
Still high. There you go. Now, there we go.
Damn it. Did not mean to do that. Did they not go all the way down?
They didn't.
I thought they did, but I wasn't 100%.
All right. Good job. All right.
I need to learn the height.
Oh yeah, night's different.
Yeah. It seems like you're lower than you are.
Oh yeah.
Your controls, by the way.
My controls. All right, airspeed's live.
We're being
Man,
recorded.
we are. That one, the left wheel wasn't compressing where the right one was, so it was riding weird.
Oh, yeah, it was riding like this.
Yeah. Kind of hard to control.
Well, next time I'll just slam it down harder. I probably blew the damn thing out.
I didn't know you could slam it down harder. Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, left crosswind 23, Dinwiddie.
Do you want me to handle your calls?
That's up to you, man. All right, well, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right now, you almost got to fly this way.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey is turning left downwind for runway 23, Dinwiddie.
I'm sorry, did you say 2-3?
2, 3. All right, gas on our best undercarriage welded. Well, what does this say? Let's switch it.
Switching. Fuel
Switching.
pump's on.
Yep.
Fuel pressure's good. Switching to the left. Fuel
pressure's
pressure's good. We're leaving that on.
All right. All right. Pulling power. Seatbelt switches are on.
Everything is configured. Multiple ways.
All right, watch your knee.
Yep. Come on, Weedy.
All right, we want 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, right there.
Right.
You went a little bit too much, but that's
Oh,
okay.
we'll see.
It's right there, sir.
Okay.
Can we do it?
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left base, runway 23, Dinwiddie traffic.
All right.
Because I'm not sitting back far enough, I have to keep doing this so you
Oh.
can fly better.
It helps, actually.
Yeah, when I fly with, like, passengers, I'm going to push them back a little further.
Good idea.
Be like, hey, can you put your shoulder back there? Matter of fact, sit in the back. Fly this thing like a cub.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning final 23, Dinwiddie.
Yeah, fly this thing like a cub, put him in the back seat.
That's right. Tandem.
I'll just sit in between the seats, put the buckles together, and fly with both hands on both yokes.
I think you could do it. I did it again. Look at that. It's just so I'm trying not to overbank it. It's,
Yeah, you're doing better on your bank than I am. But I start turning sooner if
I need to just
I want to
turn
do this.
sooner. All right, let's turn back towards the runway now that we're lining up.
And you're going to get pushed to the left a little bit anyway. 2 whites, 2 reds.
All right, little right rudder.
Oh, 3 reds.
It's all right. I'm trying to land it a little short.
Plus, when you get closer, it gets less. Doesn't it get less accurate?
Yeah.
4 reds. All right, show off. Beautiful.
All right, you need one more takeoff, right?
Yeah.
All right, hop on your side. Hop. Like, bounce your ass.
What?
Get that. All right, does it feel like it compressed?
Nope. But that's okay.
All right, just be ready, because it pulled weird.
All right, gotcha. Like that?
Well, no, not that, but it, like when I rotated, because that wheel was
That wheel come
higher.
off later.
Yeah. All right, airspeed's live. Instruments look good. RPMs are good. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Right there.
Felt like it went that way.
Yeah.
That's okay. I got it. Oh, Nike.
We were stopped on by the time we got to 1,000 footers.
Yeah. You landed real good.
All right, so you've got your 3 landings. Now you've got your 3 takeoffs.
All right, you need another landing. Take
Yep.
controls.
Oh, don't get me on downwind. I'm not taking controls.
Okay.
On
Gotcha.
takeoff. Are you fucking nuts?
Hey, man. I figured you could handle it.
Hey, look, I do drugs on the side, okay?
But, I mean, if you can't handle it,
That has nothing to do with it. It's just a bad time to exchange controls.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left crosswind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
Oh, God.
All right, I'm going to make that first taxiway exit, okay?
Huh? Oh, that, yeah, you can make that. You've done it before.
Not very many times.
I'm saying you do it. You did it with me.
Yeah, but not very many times.
Well, I'm going to give you a little bit more base.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning left downwind, runway 23, Dinwiddie.
I'll give you a little more base.
I deserve that.
I went out just a wee bit, just 1.1 more.
All right, gas on our best Honda carriage water mixture's full. Rich power is set.
Got it.
Seatbelt switches are on. My controls.
Your controls.
Stay in line with the runway there.
Oh, God, that feels so good. Oh, yeah, I was just pointed that way because we were going that way.
I was just using the wind correction angle to account for wind correction.
I was basically aiming over there at those stream
All
of
right,
red lights.
rewind.
Right there. Stop. You went forward. Right there. I was counting your hand as it went by my head.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, left base 23, Dinwiddie.
You know, I'm starting to learn how you're landing this thing.
Are you?
Yeah, because notice I was moving my leg before I even knew what you were doing.
That's true.
I started to know as soon as you made that call, you pulled that second notch.
All right, turning.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, turning final, runway 23, full stop, Dinwiddie.
Now you turned too soon.
Fuck me. No, I'm not done turning yet. Don't you judge me, devil woman. Look at this. It's just a slow turn to final, okay?
Yeah. It's just an airliner turn.
All right.
What time is it? Never mind. Don't look right now.
It's 7.
Don't look right now.
Do you want me to use my watch, my phone, or my iPad?
How about we just pay attention to the runway?
Oh. Huh, let's wait until we're
Can you wait
real-
me over there at Sheets? I'm really thirsty.
You want me to drop you off?
If you get this ground speed any slower, I might be able to hit that. Your ground speed is 58.
Oh, come on, you dick.
It's all right, you got it. I have faith in you. As soon as we touch, I'll drop you flaps for you.
8 miles to the northwest, going to cross over the field at 3,000.
I think I pulled a hammy in my arm, put the flaps down. Oh, look at that. We're here.
That worked out nicely.
That worked out beautifully. You did well.
Would have stopped better if I had all the power out.
I was getting ready to ask you if you were turning with 35% power.
There it
Oh,
goes.
there it
Oh,
goes. Now
finally.
it goes down.
Dinwiddie traffic, Cherokee 7765 Whiskey, clear runway 23, taxiing to the hangars, Dinwiddie.
All right, leaning, down, fuel pump off, landing light staying on. All right, your controls.
Oh, I control.
I don't think this one's settled down yet.
That's all right. Watch this. It did there. Felt like it just went.
All right, open this fucking vent up. Oh my gosh.
Nose. I was getting that nose to come down. Ah, I am turning these
Thank you.
things off now. Ah, the sound
that's
of
how-
silence.
That's how you do a short field landing. Because we just landed and came to a stop. We could have come to a stop before we got to 1,000 footers.
Oh, yeah, you weren't pressing fully on that brake.
Oh, no. And I had 1,300 RPMs in.
Yeah, you were fighting the engine the whole time. Oh, look, you can see the propeller beautifully right about
Oh,
now.
no, it's kind of cool. I was just noticing that.
It's like a silhouette because of the light behind us.
Yep. That was a fun flight, man.
That was. Dude, we did so many maneuvers and stuff. That was really cool with the landings and whatnot, too, to get you now you're current.
And so as of recently, I did not, up until recently, I did not have to be current to do night flight training,
Yes,
but I do now.
they changed it.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to put that in, do a P-lead check. All right, we're still good. Turn this off, turn this.
It's the one that says off.
I couldn't find it. My finger kept going around. All right, there we go. And switch off.
And master.